Oh, oh, yummy. Can you see his snack? There you go, you can see better over here. You can see his belly. Just crawling around. He's injecting venom so he can eat it. He's gotta paralyze it first. You don't want to eat something that's wriggling around. It's gross, you know? You can see him. Finishing up his prey. It's pretty cool, right? He's still working on it. Yum. We gotta wait for the easy prey. I hope I'm not scaring him by doing this. If anyone else on YouTube knows a little bit better on how to feed them or has any tips, I am a beginner, so I am totally open to any advice you have for handling or feeding or what to feed them, how to set up the enclosure. Right now I've got, let's talk about it while he's eating. Right now I've got his little water bowl, his little kidney shaped dish over here. I'm gonna try not to let him see me so I can't freak him out. I have this half log and I've got you can't see it, but there's a little possum skull in the corner by my cell phone where he likes to sit on top of it sometimes. The substrate that I'm using, if you have any advice for that as well, is it's called Jungle Mix. It's what the person at PetSmart suggested. It says Jungle Mix fir and sphagnum peat moss, ideal for frogs, toads, snakes, and rainforest geckos. I did dry it out a little bit more like it suggested. Can you see that? His head's sticking out. It's pretty cool. It's almost done. Focus on the spider's temperature. I read online to overflow this once per week, and I've had them for weeks, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. If you have any advice on how to do this, or if I'm doing this wrong, let me know. I just let a little bit get into the moss. There's a little dripping there. And I do have, that is not pure tap water. I have put Reptile Safe Instant Terrarium Water Conditioner in there. They said that should be safe for terrarium drinking water. And yeah, it should be about it. That's all I know right now. I'm not going to handle her because I heard that they can be kind of grouchy after they eat. And she's still working on that a little bit, but it's pretty well dead. You can hardly see it, so it's sticking out. Also, if anyone happens to know how long it takes a spider to digest, I am curious about that. I have seen eat, or her eat. Her name is Lily, by the way. I have seen her eat crickets and mealworms. I stopped eating the mealworms because they seem to go pretty quickly. And I see bones in here. It looks like an exoskeleton of the crickets. And I was wondering if you knew if that was their feces or how that works, because I don't know much about the enzymes in their gut or anything like that that digest. I know a lot more about snakes than I do about these guys. He also hasn't been, and this is just for people who want to give me advice at this point, he hasn't been spinning webs very often. He spun some in my hand when I first got him, and I don't know if you can see, but there are little tiny threads of webbing right in front of my camera, but he doesn't seem to be making anything by where he sleeps or anything like that. So I was wondering if that was normal. And also wondering if you can overfeed them, because she does eat a lot. She's had 3 or 4 crickets this week.